What if the world around you isn't quite as it seems? What if everything you've been taught, everything you've accepted as truth, is a carefully constructed illusion? In the shadows of history, hidden secrets whisper, waiting to be revealed. Conspiracy theories are everywhere, but what if they are more than just wild tales or paranoia? What if they hold the keys to unlocking a deeper understanding of our existence? Welcome, truth seekers, to a journey into the unknown, a journey where the veil between history, mysticism, and esoteric wisdom begins to dissolve. Buckle up as we delve into the most mind-bending conspiracy theories, those which reveal hidden truths about the universe, power, and our place within it. Throughout history, there have been those who have sought to control knowledge, to conceal the true power of the human spirit. From secret societies to forbidden texts, ancient teachings have long been hidden from the public eye. But what if the very fabric of these secrets has shaped the world as we know it? Let's start by looking at the very foundation of these mysteries. The ancients knew more than we think. They were masters of energy, mysticism, and consciousness. The pyramids, the Sphinx, the ancient temples, are they just remnants of lost civilizations? Or are they hidden repositories of knowledge, placed precisely to align with cosmic forces? And then there's the question of the secret societies, those shadowy groups that have shaped world events from behind closed doors. They claim to hold the ancient secrets of alchemy, divine wisdom, and the manipulation of energy itself. But why keep these truths locked away? Why keep the masses in the dark? There are many who believe that the power to control our reality lies not in the hands of politicians or corporations, but in our own minds. The truth hidden within conspiracy theories often mirrors ancient spiritual practices that teach us the mind is the ultimate force in shaping the world around us. From the Hermetic teachings of ancient Egypt to the mystical practices of Eastern philosophies, all point to one undeniable truth. The mind is the master key to the universe. According to these teachings, we live in a reality governed by energy. Energy that can be manipulated through the power of our thoughts, emotions, and intentions. But what if this knowledge has been deliberately suppressed throughout history? What if the real conspiracy is not a political one, but a spiritual one? An attempt to keep humanity from unlocking the full potential of its own consciousness. The universe speaks to us through energy, through the very thoughts we think, the words we speak, and the emotions we feel. But how many of us are truly aware of the power of our thoughts? In ancient times, the great sages and mystics understood that every thought, every word, every action creates ripples in the fabric of existence. They understood that we are not separate from the universe, but intricately woven into its very essence. What if I told you that the reality you experience is a direct reflection of your inner state? That the events in your life are not random, but are responses to the energy you project into the universe? This, my friends, is not science fiction. It's the very principle behind the law of attraction, an ancient truth that has been hidden from the masses for centuries. But this knowledge hasn't come without its consequences. For those who have understood the secrets of energy manipulation and mind control, the ability to shape reality has proven both powerful and dangerous. There have been those throughout history who have used this knowledge not for enlightenment, but for domination. From the ancient pyramids to modern-day secret societies, the manipulation of energy and consciousness has been the secret weapon used by the elite. By controlling the flow of information, by suppressing spiritual knowledge, they have kept humanity in a state of confusion, fear, and division. And in doing so, they have prevented us from awakening to the truth of our own power. But the time for silence is over. The universe is calling, and the ancient knowledge hidden for so long is beginning to resurface. The question is, are you ready to listen? It is time to break free from the chains of ignorance. The esoteric wisdom of the ancients is no longer just for the few. It is for all of us. By learning to master the energy within us, by awakening our higher consciousness, we can begin to dissolve the illusions that have been imposed upon us. Through meditation, energy work, and conscious living, we can begin to manifest the life we desire and awaken to the reality that is ours to create. But the path is not easy. The mind is our greatest ally and our greatest enemy. In order to truly manifest change, we must first overcome the illusions of fear, doubt, and insecurity that have been ingrained in us. We must learn to speak with clarity, act with purpose, and think with intention. We are all co-creators of our reality, and the universe is listening. What do you want it to hear? So, I leave you with this question. What if everything you've been told is a lie? What if the real power lies within you? The universe is vast, mysterious, and full of untapped potential. The ancient conspiracy theories? Perhaps they are not just stories, but coded messages to guide us back to our true nature. The secrets of the universe have always been within our grasp. The question is, are you ready to reach out and take them? Thank you for joining me on this journey through the mysteries of the universe. Until next time, stay curious, stay empowered, and remember, the universe is speaking. Are you listening?